I remember the moment that I chose my major in college. The advisor asked me what I wanted to do, and I opened the catalog, I flipped through the pages, and I randomly pointed to a major. It didn't matter what the major was because the only thing I was there for was the degree. It wasn't a desire to learn that drove me to go to school, nor a passion for a particular subject. It was the validation that came from being able to say, I have earned a degree. That's what I was after. And so I would move through my college career, picking up degree after degree, hoping that the piece of paper that I received would give me the validation that I was looking for. But it never did. The first thing that you have to accept to heal is nothing that you acquire externally will satisfy your hunger for validation. That's because no matter what you acquire, no matter what you use to feel special, it will not get rid of the feeling of inadequacy. It will only take up space next to it. Any external validation only offers a temporary relief from the overwhelming pain of inadequacy. And the moment that you feel it again, you'll be back on the hunt for more of what will take care of that for a temporary time. So the moment I would receive my degrees, I would feel accomplished. I would feel respectable, valid, special. But not long after that feeling of inadequacy would reveal itself again, only to send me back on a journey for more validation. And I remember when it came time for me to decide whether or not I was going to earn a PhD, it was the cost that made me question my own motives. For what reason am I going to give 5 more years of my life and go thousands more in debt? This is the question that you have to ask yourself when you realize you've bought into a scam. And by scam, I mean the promise that if you just have more, that will mean that you're special, worthy, valid. More money, more cars, more sexual conquests, more notoriety, higher rank on the job. It's all just a scam. Because you're being promised something that you already have. Now, once you come to the realization that you've fallen into this trap, for which there are many, you have to be honest with yourself about the fact that you are suffering from feelings of inadequacy, that you don't feel special, and then tie that to the why. As I said before, most adults are really just broken children. When you're a broken child, you have a limited ability to inflict harm because many of your decisions are being made for you. But there are few things more dangerous than an adult controlled by the hurt child within. You have to acknowledge that pain, then address the trauma that it is linked to. For me, that trauma was finding out that I was given away for adoption. That opened up a wormhole of need for validation because one of the deepest scars that can be made on a child is one left by a parent. But there are many ways that a wound can be left on a child. A wound that creates a narrative of unworthiness that the person may make decisions from for the rest of their life. Finally, once one finds the trauma, they have to change the narrative in order to change their life. our minds love to focus on the painful part of the narrative, and it does this to protect us. But you no longer need the subconscious part of your mind to protect you. You can now protect yourself, because it's that subconscious part of your mind that has you working for external validation. It doesn't want you to feel the pain that you need to go into in order to heal. To change the narrative of the trauma, it's important to look at the entire story and to decide what you want to be your story. So, yes, I was given away by my mother, but I was also carried by her. She gave birth to me, allowing me to experience this side of reality. She also made sure that I was taken in by a family who treated me as their own. And that is the narrative that says I am special. That is the narrative that I choose to leave in my subconscious. That is the narrative that allows me to be free of the need for external validation. Because with that narrative, I can know that the thought that I am not special is a lie. Now, I'm not saying that this will eliminate all of the pain, and this will not make that hurt inner child simply go away, but it is the beginning of living a life that is not controlled by deep internal pains, false beliefs, and a narrative that keeps you off the road to your highest self and building your most fulfilled life. Hey everybody, this is JL, and I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you got something out of it. I'm going to post something new every single Monday. Fresh content that's going to help you along your journey. So if you like what you hear, if you like what you see, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with somebody who you think it may help. I also have links to my websites in the information box below, along with a link to my newest book. So make sure you get that. Until next time, everybody, peace and light.